Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing Dior's new holiday collection and oh my, are there so many stunning pieces for the season. There's no doubt about it, Dior has been wowing us with their collections this year that have been one after the other, so it is no surprise that they had to close out with a dazzling collection, and this year it is themed around the circus. I did pick up a couple of things from the holiday collection and surprisingly not a lot of products, but some things that I felt were just really special. And I also did treat myself to something just a little bit more from Dior this year. When I went to the mall, I noticed that they opened up a new Dior boutique, and I've never been to a Dior boutique before. So obviously I had to treat myself to something that I actually have been eyeing out for a while. I really love their Lady Dior bags. They had some really stunning pieces, but maybe one day. But I did buy myself a little wallet, so I figured why not unbox it with you guys today. Just had to show it to you guys in case you are also hoping for a little wallet from Dior. I've always wanted to purchase these online, but I felt that I just wanted the full experience and to really feel the product, see if I actually really like it, because they are not cheap by any means. And this is the little wallet that I chose, and it is so stunning. It is in this beautiful baby pink shade, and I chose this shade in particular because I feel like it's perfect for year-round, and pink is my favorite color. I love the little rhinestones right in the CD logo right there. And even though this is small, I feel like it really does fit a lot in there. So it has slots for the card. And then for money, this is such a stunning piece that I really wanted to share with you. And I know that I will be cherishing this for a very long time. I just love how the leather feels. It's so soft. And it's just the cutest little thing, but I just wanted to share a little unboxing with you and show you what I picked up from the Dior boutique. Now let's get into the holiday collection and let me show you what I picked up. So first we have the gift bag, and this year the gift bag is stunning. I never honestly purchased a Dior holiday gift bag before. I just never was drawn to the bags themselves, but this year they are truly amazing. The sparkle on this bag, I'm not sure if the camera is even going to do it justice. I love the little lucky stars as well, the CD logo, and the fact that this has a handle as well. How gorgeous is this little gift bag? There's multiple gift bags to choose from. The one that I chose is the one that has the mascara, the blush, and the lip oil. And these are products that I tend to use the most of. And actually, I've never tried the mascara before, so I felt that this was the best set for me. So the lip oil is in shade 001. If you haven't tried the lip oil, I highly suggest you do so. And this kit has the shade 001, which is universal shade. I feel like everyone will really love this shade. Next, we have the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow. This one is also in shade 001, and it's such a pretty pink. I actually did not purchase this when it was first released, but I am glad that it is in this kit. And then lastly, we have the Dior Show Mascara. So again, I haven't tried this before, and I'm glad to have picked up this kit that includes the mascara as well. I do love that the zipper is on top and the bag opens like so. I've really been loving bags that are like this, where they lay flat, that way you can see all the products that are in here, whereas the usual type of holiday gift bags where it opens up on top and you have to dig through the bag itself. So I do love the aspect of this bag. I think most of us picked up this holiday set because of the bag. It is just so stunning and sparkly. It really is a perfect gift. We have two eyeshadow palettes as part of this collection. I went ahead and just chose one palette this year, and it is Plum Parade. Plum Parade has gorgeous purple and lilac shades, and I did create a look using this today that I will show you towards the end of this video, but I felt that this was the palette to go for, at least for me. It really is just stunning, and I did swatch it in natural sunlight, and I feel like it swatches beautifully. I think that this palette would be really perfect for the spring season as well. Just really gorgeous shades. I think that they are going to be very flattering, especially if you have brown eyes like myself. These really are gorgeous, and you can use either all of the shades or use one shade at a time as a one and done type of look. This collection also has a liquid highlighter as well as a powder highlighter. I did skip both of them just because I felt that I didn't really need them. And also the eyeshadow palette itself does include a highlight shade that I think is just perfect, so I feel like the other highlighters were just unnecessary. Then we have Couture lipsticks as well as liquid lipsticks. The packaging for the Couture lipsticks are just like the ones that we had last year. Now the shades of course are different, but I did pick up one last year and I just felt that I didn't need another one this year. The shades are beautiful, but I felt that I was good with the one that I picked up last year and I really didn't need another one. Now the liquid lipsticks are stunning, and at the time when I placed my order, they were unfortunately on a wait list, so I was not able to purchase any of them, but I would have purchased at least one or two shades. Now last year I did purchase one of the liquid lipsticks, and it is in shade 100, which I do believe it also is a shade that's available in this year's collection. Unlike last year though, this year there is a dual-ended lipstick. The new packaging for the liquid lipsticks by Dior look very familiar because they look just like the Chanel packaging for the Le Rouge Duo Ultra Tenue, which also have a liquid lipstick on one end and then a lip gloss on the other end. And I think this is a great idea. The liquid lipsticks can be drying on the lips, so it's always nice to have a lip gloss on the other end just to make it a little bit more comfortable. But once these are available, I probably will be purchasing a couple of shades. I have to mention the stunning music box that Dior released this year. It is $1,000, which is insane, but it's so beautiful, and it does have the Dior L'Or fragrance, but it is just absolutely stunning and out of this world. I don't have the money to purchase and splurge on $1,000 on a music box, but this still is very stunning and lovely to look at. Personally, I would not purchase it, but it is very beautiful. Dior has their advent calendar this year, as well as their couture palettes, which are stunning, by the way. I think the shades this year are really spot on. This entire collection is so stunning, but I chose only two pieces, which is the holiday gift bag, as well as one of the eyeshadow palettes. And I'm honestly happy with the choices. So let's go ahead and zoom you in and let me show you how I got this look today. I do have my base makeup on, just foundation and concealer, and now I'm going to get into the eyeshadow palette. I had already swatched this palette, so I just wanted to show you a close-up of what the palette looks like as you start using it. As you can see, the shimmer kind of goes away, which we anticipate, but just keep in mind that once you use it, you will no longer really see that silver shimmer or the silver strips that are in the palette. Starting off with some lip glow oil. Before I apply any makeup, I always like to hydrate my lips, and their oil is really perfect. I love Dior's lip glow oil. I'm picking up this darkest shade with this flat brush by Dior, and then I'm going to start off by lining my eye. I love doing this at first, just to kind of start off by lining my eyes. Oh, this is a very pigmented shade. And then I am going to go ahead and just basically create a flick. Just a little flick as a guide to start off with. Now I want to go into the center shade and just pick this shade up and then pop this on my outer corner. These shades are very pretty. I am quite impressed. They even swatch beautifully. In between with a big, clean, fluffy brush, I am just going to go ahead and blend this out so that there aren't any harsh edges. I do want this look to be vibrant, so I am going to add a cut crease, but a very small cut crease. So usually I apply a little bit of concealer, and then I grab a flat brush and I just go ahead and blend that in. Now I'm picking up the lightest lavender shade, and I want to pop that into the inner corner. That is so beautiful. I really do love this shade, and this particular shade would look gorgeous as a one and done. Just apply it all over the lid, apply a winged liner, just a soft winged liner, and you're good to go. Next, I'm grabbing this purple shade and just putting this right in the middle, and this is going to create a beautiful transition between all three shades. At how gorgeous all three shades look. They just complement each other so well. And it really is a pretty overall look. I think this is a great palette also during the spring season. Going back in to the first shade, I just want to smudge it underneath my eyes. Now let's go ahead and highlight. So I just want to pick up this silver highlight, and I'm just going to put this in the inner corner. Oh, that is really beautiful. I'm going to highlight the brow bone just slightly. I'm going to use actually a bigger fluffy brush for this part here. And just pop a little bit of that highlight shade. So that's the finished eye look without any mascara. I really do love these shades. I think that they are so pretty. All right, now let's go ahead and add some mascara. And I am going to try this Dior Show mascara. This one is in shade black, and it does come with the kit. Now, I've never actually tried this mascara before. So let's see how much volume it actually gives. I always do feel that a brand new mascara performs so well, but it really needs to stand the test of time and whether or not it starts to dry out in the tube over time. But I do like this brush. Definitely creating a lot of volume. So that's the look with some mascara, and I actually really do like this mascara. It really lengthens my lashes. They also look very full. And I'm just adoring this look altogether. It really is so bright and festive, just a very beautiful overall look. Now for the rest of my skin, I do want to bronze up my skin just a little bit. So I am using my beloved Dior bronzer. And I've been using this bronzer all year. It's just so pretty, and it just lays on the skin beautifully, blends in so nicely. And I feel like this is going to be a staple this winter season. Next for a blush and highlight. So I'm going to start off with this liquid blush by Dior. This is the Forever Blush Soft Filter, and this one is in shade Peony. Now I am going to only use this on the top half of my cheek. And then I'm going to blend this in, and this is going to give some warmth to my cheeks. Now using the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow in shade 001, and I just want to add this to the apples of my cheek. This is going to give a nice, glowy, but also a fall-like look as well, where it's not too pink. Next, I'm adding some highlighter using the Forever Glow Maximizer in shade Lilac, and this is going to really complement the entire eyeshadow look because it gives that soft lilac type of shade. So that's the look with the blush and luminizer, and this is honestly looking so nice and fresh. Now let's go ahead and add a lipstick. I didn't purchase any lipsticks from this collection, but I did last year. I did purchase shade 100 in last year's liquid lipstick, and it's pretty much the same shade as the one from this year, except this year it has a gloss on the other side. So I'm just going to go ahead and add shade 100 to this look. So let's see what it's going to look like. This is a really nice soft nude. It is perfect for a look where there's a lot going on with your eyeshadow. And then the nice thing about these is they do activate a glitter type of transition to the lips. It's not prominent, but you do see it. And it's really pretty. There we have it. That's the finished look using the Plum Parade palette in this year's Dior Holiday collection. but some other favorites from past years as well. And that's it for my full look using Dior's new Plum Parade Eyeshadow Palette. What are your thoughts about this collection? Are you picking up anything from this collection at all? Leave me a comment below and let me know what you did pick up. I think that this collection is so fun and stunning. It is very bedazzled, and that's what we expect usually from Dior. The eyeshadow palettes are beautiful. The fiery circus was not my cup of tea, but this one in a Plum Parade is beautiful. So out of anything, I would definitely choose this palette, especially if you do love purple eyeshadow. The gift bags this year are a must-have. If you love Dior, you love little holiday gift bags, then this one is for you. It's really stunning. It's also stunning as a gift to a loved one. I think that anyone that loves makeup and especially loves Dior will absolutely love this holiday gift bag. And that's it for my review of Dior's new holiday collection this year. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you are not subscribed to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. And if you are interested in any more of my videos, I will leave a couple more right here for you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.